got another ultra state prison story, man. I got to tell y'all about the interception. Oh, yeah, this ain't what you think it is. So, we had this oppressing officer working our dorm, man. Her name was Miss Broom. You know what I'm saying? Miss Broom was so big. Her name should have been biscuit, can of biscuits or something, cause she was so 15 times 50 times bigger than a broom. But yeah, man, Broom was an oppressor. You know what I'm saying? That bitch so fucked up, I can't even think of nothing to call that bitch. But yeah, man, Broom was fucked up, man. She used to come in there with that square booty. Her shit look like a Philips TV, a LG TV. Her shit was widescreen. Like, you could put a projector on that big wide ass booty and watch a movie on that damn thing. Oh yeah, no type of curvage. No type of curvage. See how that thing got curvage? You know what I'm saying? That thing got curvage. She ain't have no curvage. Her shit was just flat credit card, TV, toaster oven. Yeah, all that. So she used to come in and she used to always be sweating and smelling like a dog. You feel me? I don't know what she had going on. I think it cause she looked like the type to have about 15 dogs at home and she sleep in the bed with them. You feel me? So yeah, she used to come through there oppressing niggas, writing up fake B11s. Niggas ain't even going to the jike shike on her. I'm talking about period. Niggas ain't going to the jike shike on her. None of that. Cause she so mean and evil, but you know, you never know. You might do got one of them freak ass niggas in the cut trying to pop that damn girl, cause she don't look like nothing. She don't look like nothing. That bitch look like one single popcorn. You know how popcorn shaped up after you pop it in the microwave? You take one of them and just look at it. Put a ponytail on that bitch and some legs. You got her. Yeah, that bitch look like some popcorn, bitch. Ugly as hell. So one morning I'm in that sleep. It done inspection time, but I hadn't cleaned my room up. But you know me, I'm inspection ready. I lay back, crawl my bed. You feel me? She coming in knocking on the door. I sit up on the bed, I'm like, what's up? She tells me, what you doing in that sleep? It's inspection time. I say, look at my room, though. Look at my room. She look around the room. I say, I'm inspection ready. I'm waiting on them folk, man. Goddamn, close my door, man. I'm finna lay back down. I'm straight. I better not come back through and see you in this bed again. I'm gonna lock your ass down. I say, man, you can't get me locked up because I'm laying across my bed waiting on the inspection team. She say, get back in that bed and see what the fuck I do. Get back in that bed. I'm like, man, that bitch tripping. She fuck around going on out the door. I lay back across the bed. I ain't finna go to sleep though, cause I'm laying in here, that door pop. You feel me? I'm laying down and shit. So next thing you know, I ain't hear the door pop or nothing. You feel me? Cause normally they'll pop the door from inside the booth and then they'll come on in. What she did after she left out, she used the key and came in the door, so I didn't hear the door. And that thing, you know, they bitch snapped my door open again. She started saying, oh yeah, pack your shit. Pack your shit. I said, man, I ain't packing shit. You got me fucked up. Them folk gonna look at you crazy. You call them down here telling some he laying across the bed cause he waiting on inspection. She telling us to pack your shit. I'm like, man, I ain't packing nothing. Call Lieutenant down here. You finna look stupid as hell. So she did. She called Lieutenant and 13 down there. So I tell them boy what going on. I said, man, look at my room, bro. I was just laying across the bed waiting on y'all to come. He was like, man, she called her down here like you just went crazy. You just cussed her out, all type of shit. I'm like, man, no, I didn't, bro. This lady just coming in here trying to intimidate a nigga. I told her, she asked me why I was in the bed. I say, look at my room. It's inspection ready. I'm just laying across the bed because I'm waiting on them to come through. So them folks, you know, she was one of the ones that she smelled one cigarette, she called the 13. Any little thing, like she was one of them type officers, no matter what. Any little thing she see, she calling the people down there. And I know they were getting tired of her ass. Cause she used to, every dorm she work in, she do this shit. You feel me? Them folks like, hey, y'all, look, you gonna have to let some of this shit slide. This shit ain't even that deep. God damn. So I ain't go to the hole or whatever. We doing time in that bit. And you had that one badass little nigga in him. They called him Florida boy. Florida boy was bad as hell. I'm talking about he would have type, see old school dudes sleep out there on the bench. They might be watching TV in Fort Ryan and fall asleep. Man, he do shit like go get a cup of water and splash it in them folk face. By the time they open their eyes and see what's going on, he just standing by the TV like he ain't did nothing. Like, he used to run around. He was bad as hell, man. Stayed doing shit. Done got caught stealing off the mat a couple of times. Nigga been wanting to put him on the door, but he owed a stole, man. So you know how them situations go. When niggas owe, they don't be, the niggas they owe really don't be trying to get them out the dorm if they owe them a significant amount of money. Now, it's a couple dollars, nigga ain't gonna trip. But that nigga had them been spared a few times. He just had sticky fingers, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, this nigga here, we in the chow hall one day, it's chicken day. Everybody waiting to get their chicken. He had them pull one of them fugazi stunts. Y'all know what stunt he pulled. He had done sold his chicken like 3-4 times. And you had them niggas up there like, bro, I bought your chicken 2 days ago. Bro, I just gave you my soups in the dorm, nigga. You went and bought a cigarette. You done smoked up my shit. Like, yeah, that boy in some shit. Them boy ready to jump on that boy in the chow hall. But shit, they ain't do nothing though, cause the niggas that had bought the chicken, them boy had phones and shit, so they wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I said, boy, we get back to the dorm, they gonna skin that nigga ass. We get back in the dorm, brr, the nigga done went to the mop closet. I ain't gonna lie, he shot the fade with all on. He got his ass whooped, but he shot the fade with all on. So I'm like, man, this nigga Florida boy, hell. So everybody was talking about that boy in the dorm, talking about how his ass need to go on the door and shit. In my mind, I'm like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So one day, the old presser come in that bitch. She done called a nigga on the phone, but he won't give her the phone. So she was like, I'm finna call the CERT team. So she standing right there. She called the CERT team on the radio. We like, damn. So everybody running around getting their shit put up because everybody know these folk coming down here. So Buddy run to the Migo room. Come back up out that bitch. You already know why he went in the Migo room. Them folk got the best spots, man. You rarely see an SA spot get knocked off. Like, them folk real creative. All right, Pie, you finna get ready to go on that door. You in here snoring, Pie. You gonna go on that door, Pie? You better silence. You hear me? Y'all hear Pie in the background snoring? But yeah, the Migo got the best spot, so he come up out the Migo room, whatever. So boom, CERT team coming that bit deep. Everybody lock it down. Everybody lock it down. Boom, they locked Buddy up. But shit, they searched their room, didn't find no phone. So she told him he went up there in the Migo room. They went up there, searched the Migo room, ain't find nothing. So she big mad now, cause yeah, bro went to the hole, but they ain't get no phone. So she big mad. So one day I hear some niggas talking at the water fountain. They were like, boy, that bitch ever slip. We gonna get that bitch. We gonna get that bitch. And get what? The slip came. One day she was in the dorm. She sitting right there at the little stool. And goddamn, when she came in the dorm, she had one of them big Powerades. She had one of them big ass Powerades. She sitting there drinking it, fake, acting like she writing on her clipboard and shit. She just sitting there waiting to do some police shit. You feel me? So, next thing you know, they fuck around and call the code out there on the walk. You look out there on the walk, you see all the officers running and shit. She hadn't forgot about that Powerade. She goddamn, she left up out the dorm. So when she left out, two of them niggas, they went up there to the podium, and one of them was unscrewing the shit. Another one pulled the sack out. He pulled the sack out. He undid it with his teeth. Man, that was that. Yeah, they had a big little ball of that shit. I'm talking about a big ass little ball of that shit. Man, they dumped all that shit in that goddamn Powerade and shook that bitch up. I'm talking about they shook that bitch up. So now everybody watching, everybody looking. Everybody sitting back like, ooh, boy, that hoe drank that shit there, boy. She gonna be in the Bow Monkey Crunch. Put her in the motherfucking blooker. They gonna put her ass in the blooker, boy. I ain't lying. They gonna have that bitch all the way in the blooker, boy. She drank that bitch. That had to be about, look like about 2-3 grams of that damn thing. They sit it back on the little podium thing. They get out the way. So guess who come out their room? Florida boy. I guess he heard the commotion and shit. Everybody going to the window and shit, trying to see what's going on. So he walking to the front of the dorm and he fucked around, look at the podium, and he did a double look. He seen the goddamn power wave right there. So shit, he went and looked out the window and shit. I'm like, he looking trying to see where she at. So next thing you know, he done went over there to the podium. He done grabbed a power wave. So next thing you know, a nigga told him like, hey bro, put that back. Something going on with that, bro. Put that back. He was like, man, nigga, fuck you, man. You just hating, bro. I'm finna drink this bitch. Fuck that hoe. So, you know, niggas be want anything they feel like came from the free world. So that nigga go in his room. He come back out with a cup. He went and got some ice and everything. So he go back in the room. About 2-3 minutes later, he come back out that bitch. He got the cup. I'm talking about he chugging that bitch. I say, boy, that nigga about to be high hell. Cause I know if you get high, snorting it, boy, drinking that shit in a drink. Oh no, hell no. Hold on, y'all. Pie, you snoring, Pie. You finna go on the door. Pie. You snoring. You looking at me with them big ass eyes. But yeah, anyway, my bad, y'all. So yeah, he come out the room, he chugging it. I'm like, yeah, but this nigga about to be high hell. So he walk around, he talking shit, he slurring his words, he running up on niggas and shit. Nigga like, man, you better get your high ass back. Nigga had done told him to put that drink back. He didn't. He drinking his bit. So next thing you know, he standing in front of the TV. He just swirling around. He was like, damn, man, I feel crazy. Cause to my knowledge, that boy ain't do no yeah. All I used to do was see him smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never talked about him buying no yeah. Ain't nobody never said he owed for some yeah. He used to owe niggas a lot cause he used to like to gamble. You feel me? But ain't nobody, the word ain't never been on him that he do drugs. So now that he talking about he don't feel good, he ain't feeling right, shit, his system didn't agree with them drugs. He done drunk this shit. He done intercepted the mood. These niggas trying to put the yeah and shawty drink. This bad ass little nigga done came out here, done grabbed a drink. Now he fucked up. So next thing you know, that nigga fall dead on his face like a tree. Timber, bloom. He fall dead on his shit. Next thing you know, that boy went to foaming out the mouth. He went to shaking and shit. He foaming out the mouth. He eye rolling in the back of his head and shit. Like, oh, so nigga like, hey, man, somebody get him in the shower, man, or something. Let the water hit him or something. So two of them niggas done drug him. Well, they picked him up and they told him to the shower and cut the water on. Stuck him in there. He still got down twitching and shit. Got down. Kind of seemed like the water made it worse because he just foaming out the mouth and shit. Eyes rolling and shit. I'm like, damn. So, boom, he just sitting in the shower. He just sitting there. So niggas walk around. They really don't know what to do. They like, damn, man, nigga told that nigga to put that shit back, man. That nigga, that's so bad, bro. But then you had niggas running around like, shit, I'm glad that nigga fucked up, man. Shit, glad that what that nigga had get. Bullshit ass nigga that. You had niggas saying this shit. So we looking in the shower. Niggas is looking out the door for the police. But like I say, they had them call the code out there on the walk. So all the police is handling that situation. Man, that boy sat in that shower, I know. 2 hours before Shawty came back. I don't know what hell out there on that walk. Somebody got stabbed though. And an officer got jumped on. So yeah, that took a little minute. By the time she come back to the dorm and check on that nigga, we told her, you know what I'm saying? Hey, buddy in the shower, we don't know what's wrong with him. So, hey, Pie, hold on, y'all. Pie, come on. Get your ass out of here. Go on out there. Your ass snoring loud as hell, Pie. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, Pie human. But yeah, man, so when she see him, she jump on the radio, she called medical. You know what I'm saying? Medical come down now, they lock her down or whatever. They get him on the stretcher, they trying to check his vital signs and all that. Then that thing, you know, I seen him pull that sheet over that boy's face. It was old with. Like, all that, I don't even know the exact amount of yeah now because I saw it from a distance, but I know it when I seen dude doing it with his teeth, trying to open the sack. That was a fat ass sack, boy. So I can't just say exactly how much that was in there, but Yeah, bro, he had done intercepted the play. They were trying to hit the old presser with it, get her the wig out of this bitch so she get fired and get up out of here. But he bad ass came out there, man. He done grabbed a drink and drunk it, man. And man, that shit, that was crazy. That boy lost his life drinking the Powerade with some in it. You feel me? And it would have been even bigger though, because if it would have happened to her and she would have drunk it and she would have been unalived off that shit, oh yeah. You already know it was gonna be a big investigation on that shit. That but see, Georgia so fucked up. They ain't investigate for real why bro died. Cause shit, once they see, okay, he ain't been stabbed, he ain't been beat up or nothing. Shit, he just dead. Shit, in they mind. You feel me? You ain't nothing but a number. You feel me? You know, the little nigga was bad, but I ain't want to see him. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. You feel me? But that was him. And when he grabbed a drink initially, nigga told him like, hey, bro, no, this ain't going on with that. Put that back. He ain't put that bitch back. He went in his room, came and got a cup of ice with that damn thing, drinking that motherfucker. And that boy went to slurring. That's a fucked up way to lose your life, but hey, nigga tried to tell him.